Well, brightest regards, my friends, and merry meet. I'm Lady Leeanna, and this is Witchcraft, Wicca, Eclectic Spirituality. And today I'm jumping on here to talk to you about this first full moon of the year. January 25th, we have the wolf moon coming up on us. Here, right at the peak of the winter season. Right now, it's very cold in a lot of places, and you'll find that there are a lot of creatures, including humans, that like to hunker down within their beds or in front of fireplaces, or animals within their caves or their hutches up against their brothers, sisters, or monogamous mate. You know, just staying warm. However, there are a lot of animals out there venturing still, scavenging and foraging for the things that they want to need and living on, and lively and vivacious, right? Your badgers, your hawks, your owls, your wolves, your cats of various types, they can be seen out there still flying about under this full moon as the moon glow hits the snow, or the moon, its glow just kind of illuminates off of the backs of flying owls, etc., or white owls that just show very strongly even in this time. You know, you see a lot of creatures still scavenging about, you know, but we like to hunker down. And on January 25th, on the wolf full moon, we might be doing spell works for a new love that we want to be prosperous and go on forever. Or spell works to do with a new business we've just started or we're about to start, for it to be successful and prosperous and continue on as far as time goes, you know. We'll do spell works for initiating new tools into our altar, rituals for that, or dedications of ourselves to our God and Goddess in the studies that are ahead, and for us to be prosperous within the pathway that we choose, whatever that might be, within the pagan realm or whatever. You know, we're doing things for new beginnings. We're doing things for prosperity and success throughout time. We're doing things that initiate ritualistically new altar tools onto our altar or into our temple place or our circle. And we are dedicating or initiating ourselves at this time as a new baby into the craft or into whatever pathway within paganism that you've chosen. Now, as far as dedicating yourself, I like to use the full moon. Now, initiation, I like to use a new moon, like the first new moon within January, you know, starting out the new year. And you could choose vice versa if you would like. Different people practice in different ways. But the way I look at it is within your course of studies that are ahead, you'll need all the vitality, which is another symbolism of the wolf moon, vitality and energy, you know, going forward. I think that a person embarking on any course of study at this time might need the vitality of the wolf moon at the beginning of the year to kind of encourage them and energy, you know, charge them up at this time, you know, for the studies ahead in the year ahead. And that's the way I look at that. But initiation, that's when you've actually entered the craft, right? That's when you're born into it fully, which is after your dedication, no less. You want to go in as a new baby under all of those that are above you and have been there. And so a new moon, the birth of the moon that's starting to grow thereafter, right? That's the way we kind of look at that. And you might want to go in new, under a new moon as a new child within the craft, no matter how old you are, by the way, and under all of those that would teach you ahead. And that's the way I kind of view that. Some people might view it differently, but I mean, it's different pathways and different strokes for different folks, right? We view things in the way that we want to see them, and our symbolisms are strong to us and maybe not to another individual. But I do think that that is a good idea. I do think that that is a good way of looking at things, and it's always been a part of me. It's always what I've taught my students in the past, and it's worked for them likewise. As a matter of fact, it's a very logical symbolism in that. But yes, vitality and strength and energy is what you're reaching for at this time as you're kicking off the new year. New beginnings, fresh starts, the birthing of new ideas, starting or kicking off educational pursuits, new love and relationship that you want to be prosperous and successful, new business ventures that you're starting in, new partnerships that you're embarking on. These are the kind of spell works you want to involve. Rituals involve initiating new tools and gifts into your altar room, to your lords and ladies, or to your altar, to your circle, to your temple place, for yourself, and dedications, basically. And that's the way I like to look at things. That's the way I like to do things. So if you're wanting to be dedicated into the course of study under the gods and goddesses and to whatever teacher would teach you, then this is the time to talk to them before January 25th to put this into place and to make it happen. Time is short, and I'll get this video as quick as I can up here. I hope that you enjoyed and you got out of it what I intended for you. Please like and subscribe. Share the video around to help this community to grow for us, to help me and to help the algorithm of YouTube know that they should actually show my video out there, right? I would really appreciate that. It would really help me in this time of ahead for my re-kickoff of my YouTube channels. That would be really helpful to me. I would really appreciate that. And by the way, I always wish the greatest for you, and I grant over to you the strength of my love on your pathway and through all the things that you do. Take care of yourself, and brightest blessings. Mary Part.